Jonathan's wife advises husband against comeback in video. Why do you want to go there again? Good day, my dear listeners. Thanks for joining. I bring to you another news coming as it states that Jonathan's wife advises husband against comeback in video. Asked him why is it going to do, what is going to do? Why is it going back there again? Moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Former First Lady Patience Jonathan has advised her husband, Goodluck Jonathan, against running for the 2027 presidential election. Mrs. Jonathan said, "The stress of governing Nigeria is too much for anybody to handle." She said nobody should plan to return to Lasso Rock Villa for anything after leaving the presidential villa Abuja. As reported by The Guardian, she delivered the message while speaking during a women's program. The stress of Nigeria is so much. If God managed to bring you out of it, you should glorify God. He has taken you there once. Why do you want to go there again? I won't go. Nigerians react as Chris Ofonim. This speech suggests Dr. Goodluck Jonathan is likely to contest. It's like the wife is innerly tired of telling him not to contest. Then Oga is insisting, ends his outburst. Yahaya Aruna says, I better come back to Lasso Rock. We need you. You aren't informed. I remember this. Maxwell the Acosta says, someone is shouting Obi will go in the background. Razak Seriki says, that was how MKO Abiola was pushed to contest after the death of Simbiat Abiola. If Simbiat didn't die, MKO Abiola will still be alive today. Odejimi Akim Larry says, Mama be like, let us enjoy our national cake in peace. Don't stress us. Abi you want current government to open our past. Charles Osho says it is going to be an unwise decision for him to say he wants to come back. Come back for what? Those pushing him knows it's just a means to their selfish agenda, not out of genuine love and loyalty. In the first place, the same people pushed him out. Oshenye Jerry reacted, says, you all have heard it from the horse's mouth. GE jail is not coming again. Never. Bulus Umaru says, Nigerians will holler too much. I swear this leader never finds it easy. Orongena Omamode Francis says maybe Jonathan has decided not to use you as first lady when you win. That is why you don't want him to run. President Jonathan promises to campaign for Tinubu. Recall that Patience Jonathan threw her weight behind President Bola Ahmed Tinubu ahead of the 2027 election. Dame Patience said she will campaign alongside the First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, in the 2027 presidential election. According to Patience Oluremi, and President Tinubu supported her husband, Jonathan, During the 2011 presidential election, according to reports, those pushing the Jonathan candidacy opined that it would be easy to market in the north under the guise that he would only serve a single term. Jonathan, who served as Nigeria's president from 2010 to 2015, lost his re-election bid to late Buhari in 2015 by over 2.5 million votes. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go, in addition to the news that I've read, I think there is something Jonathan is missing, and yet he needs to understand that the whole of Nigerian voted him out, because then we understand how a lot of things were being used against Jonathan's regime, Boko Haram, the killings, the kidnapping, a lot of atrocities that happened then in the country that made it look like Jonathan was not competent. Meanwhile, his administration was compromised. Then he never had the grip of it. He could not follow. Then at least we have a chief of justice, sorry, chief of yes staff, we have chief of army staff, and yet they are not doing anything. That is for us to know that his administration has been compromised because the killings were much then. I think that's one of the reasons why the wife is still shouting, crying out at him, telling him or asking him why is he going back? What is he going to do there? Personally, I would say that if Jonathan is being pushed, I think he should remember how his administration was frustrated. My dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.